What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Matilda. If you're not new here, my name is Matilda. How are you? Aloha, konnichiwa, ciao, bonjour, all of the other fun stuff. As a disclaimer at the beginning of this video says, viewer discretion is advised. This video is a heavy one. 2020, 2021, and this year have all brought a lot of tragedy for everybody. With VidCon 19, other things, it's just been a rough couple years. For my family, it's been pretty hard. Easter a couple years ago, one of our family friends that we've known almost all of my life passed away. And that was probably the first real loss that I've dealt with. And it was just a painful shock, to say the least. She had visited a week earlier. We hung out for a while, and we didn't know that that was going to be the last time that we've seen her. And so, when I went up the stairs, because I had to do schoolwork, I just knew that I should have stayed down there. And so that was something that, even to this day, my brain still regrets. What can you do now? You can't time travel. It hurts, but you just move on, and I think that's possible. And listen to your gut. Since then, I've reminded myself numerous times, I'm not gonna ignore it anymore. And then last year, my aunt passed away. She fought hard against the dragon. It was a roller coaster of emotions, to say the least, as one day we'd hear that she's doing great and that the cancer is getting less, and then literally the next day we'd be like, oh, sorry, she's not doing good. At that point, it was just like, what even is going on? Like, we just want the truth. Like, how bad is it? One day good, next day bad, a couple weeks later good again. Like, it just, the amount of times I'd wake up in the middle of the night just struggling to breathe, feeling emotional, just wanting to cry, wanting to scream, confused as all hell can be. Just, it was insane. I personally didn't get to see her before she passed. She asked that only certain family members got to see her. She didn't want them to remember her for that way. And it hurt, but I'm glad that I didn't. I wish I could have gave her a big hug, but I'm glad I don't have that picture scarred in my head. Every time my mom's phone would ring, though, every single time I would be scared. Feel would Fear would be instilled, and I just worry every single time that phone rang. Oh gosh, is this it? And I remember one morning my mom told me to go to her room, but she was outside. My sister was there too, and we were just like, yeah, we know. We know exactly what happened. She had passed away. And those two instances, I knew I was always different. And, you know, losing two people you care about the most, in a way, you lose yourself too. You forget who you are because the person or people that you held closest to you aren't there anymore. And then suddenly you're in the river swimming, and there's no land around. There's no boats. There's no nothing. You're swimming a river called life, and you're hoping that you can make it. But you gotta be positive. You gotta push yourself. You gotta find yourself, and those aren't easy. I say that as I'm still learning who I am. But a couple years ago, I came out as what I thought was non-binary, and as it got more closer, I realized that's not me. I'm not non-binary, and I'm not he/him. I'm transgender, and I identify as she/her. That's who I am. I learned this because of having to learn who I am as a person, because of losing the things, the memories will always be there, but the amazing people, they're always with me, even though they're not alive. Can't get any new memories. Can't just call them on the phone and say, hey, how are you? Can't invite them over for coffee or things like that. But through this insane life, I learned who I am a little bit. From the first semester going back to in person college, managed straight A's in every single class. Then we got done with that semester, went on to the next one, and I got sick. Family did. Was out 3 weeks. When I returned, had over 9 assignments late. The anxiety was insane. And I realized I couldn't do it. I couldn't do all those classes at once. I realized I couldn't do in person classes either. The day to day struggle of doing multiple things a day, math, algebra, math and algebra are the same, but math, science, all that in one day, it's too much. And that's why in a couple months I'll be switching to online schooling. Didn't think I'd do online schooling again after VidCon, but I believe it's what's best. So over the past couple years, I had to take quite a bit of break, and I should have been a lot more upfront about it. Should have been more honest and said, look, I'm not okay. I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to upload. I'm not okay. And yeah, now here I am. Am I okay? I guess we'll find out. We'll find out together. I'm excited to continue making videos and streaming. No set schedule yet, just because, still getting back to things. I'm still not 100% okay. And I won't be for quite a while. That doesn't mean that I need to hide or that I need to curl up in my blankets and cry. You do? That's totally understandable. I would do the same thing. It's not easy. It's not easy losing someone you care about and losing yourself. Waking up wondering, who am I? Looking at the mirror, staring at yourself, and just questioning, who is this person? I don't know them. But we're born not knowing who we are. Sure, we know our name after we hear it repeated so many times. But you don't know who you are. That name is just a word. You don't know who you are until you learn. You learn who you are. When you play soccer the first time, did you like it? Did you hate it? Cool. That's one more thing you learned. Maybe you're not so athletic. Cool. There's another thing. We're born in this world of confusion, chaos. And it's up to us. It's up to us to learn who we are and learn how we can make the world a better place. And I'm still working on this. I have a couple more years left of college, majoring in elementary education, and I'm excited and nervous. But only time will tell. Future of this channel, I plan to upload and stream more, streaming on Twitch, uploading VODs to YouTube and other videos as well. We'll see what happens. Schedule? Don't know. Not gonna try to make one. Easier to just stream when I feel like it's a good day and we'll go from there. As my mental health gets better, then we might get a schedule. Got some crazy ideas though, and we'll see what happens. Just want to thank everyone for being supportive over the past couple years. It's been a wild ride, and if you've seen the channel, supported the channel in any way, watched the stream, said hi in chat, just left a comment, you're so appreciated. You are amazing. You are loved, and you are heard. And just thank you. Thank you for everything. Never forget that. You are amazing. And so I leave you with this. Remember, dream big. And you are all amazing. Dream, try, do good.